Hi Crazy Crafters, welcome back to our channel. Are you waiting to build a snowman but don't have any snow? Me either. So today we're going to make our own snowman, a sugar bottle snowman. But let's get to it. The materials you'll need for this craft are a scrap of orange paper, black paper, about 2 feet of curling ribbon, a stretchy glove, any color you want, a funnel, an empty clean water bottle with the label removed, about 2 cups of sugar, a permanent marker, scissors, and glue. To start the craft, we're going to take your bottle, open it up, and we're going to put the sugar inside. So I already measured it out. It takes about 2 cups to fill this size water bottle. So I'm using a funnel. If you don't have a funnel, you can just roll up a piece of paper and use that as a funnel. So we're just dumping all that sugar in. When that's in, we can put that aside. And then we're going to close up the bottle. And we can kind of set that aside for right now. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to cut our pieces that we need. So we're going to take our paper, our orange paper, we're going to cut a little nose and make it look like, kind of like a carrot, like a snowman nose. Doesn't have to be perfect, just I'm going to freestyle it and just kind of make it look like a little cone shape, like a carrot. I'm going to put the scraps aside and just keep that nose right there. And then I'm going to cut some eyes. So I just need a little scrap of this black paper. I'm going to fold it in half. That way I can cut both eyes at the same time. And I'm just going to cut circles. And I think for my water bottle, I'm going to make them kind of a little smaller than a dime, maybe. So now I have 2 eyes about that size. So I'm going to set those right there and put the scrap aside. Then I'm going to cut another scrap of this black paper. This time I'm going to fold it in thirds. So I'm going to cut some buttons. And I'm going to do the same thing and just cut a circle. And I'm going to make these smaller than I did the eyes. So a little smaller so you can see a difference. And I'm just going to keep cutting so they come out smaller. And now I have 3 buttons that I'll use. So I'm going to set those right here and put the scraps aside. Now I'm going to put my glove on the bottle. This is going to become the snowman's hat. So you're just going to put that, stretch that right down over the water bottle. You can put it as far down as you want. I'm going to put it just about like that for now. You can see this is where the top of the bottle is. So it stays on. I might adjust that later once I put the face on. I'm going to lay my water bottle down and I'm going to take my glue and then I'm going to glue my face on. So I'm going to take my eyes. I'm just going to put a little drop of glue on the eye. Don't need much. And then just place it on the bottle. Just gently place it and leave it be. And it will dry eventually. Just try not to touch it so it doesn't move around too much. Put the other eye on like that. Then I'm going to do the same thing and put the buttons on. So we got 1 button, 2 buttons, and the 3rd button. So I'm going to put that like that, and you can move them as they haven't dried yet. And then I'm going to put my nose on, and I'm just going to put some glue right on the widest part of the nose. And I'm going to stick that on like that, just at the wide part, and then it'll kind of hang off the water bottle if you can see that. Kind of makes it look a little 3D. There's a face. Now I'm going to try to draw a mouth on mine. You don't have to. You can leave it just like that. But I'm going to take my permanent marker and I'm going to try to draw a mouth. So I'm just going to be, and I know you have to kind of be careful with the water bottles because they have ridges in them, but I'm going to just kind of try to make it a mouth shape. And then kind of use that ridge. I hit a ridge right here, so I'm gonna just kind of go over and try to blacken that part in and make it look like it's a wide mouth in that section. And then just keep a thinner line over here. And then maybe put some other little lines here to make it look like the corner of his mouth. Okay, and that's what I did for the mouth, but like I said, you don't have to do one if you don't want. So our last step is just to put the little ribbon on the hat. So I'm going to take my curling ribbon. I'm actually going to curl it first. To do that, you open your scissor and you take your ribbon, you hold your ribbon in one hand and your scissor in the other, and you just kind of gently glide it over the open edge of the scissor. Kids, please have your parents help you with this so you don't cut yourself. So we're going to curl that like that. And then I'm just going to put this under the hat. And I'm going to tie it. And I'm going to tie mine a second time in a knot so it stays. And then it's all curly. Just turn that to the edge like that. And you're done. I hope you had fun building your own snowman. If you like this craft, please consider liking our video and subscribing to our channel. Make sure to tell your friends. Thanks, Crazy Crafters. See you next time. Bye.